Hi guys, my name is Jada and I will be teaching you how to make the candy stripe bracelet. So what you're going to need is you are going to need your string, which I'm using 3 colors, but if you want it thicker or more advanced, you can use more. And what you're going to do is first grab yourself a pair of scissors and cut your string. You want it to be your full arm's length, like your wingspan, that's the word for it. And then once you do that once, you can just match it up with your other strings. So here I have my other strings and I will match it up so that they are all the same length. So they should be pretty long. And you want to cut those. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to fold them in half. So take your string and fold it in half. So there are the 2 ends here. And then we're going to pull that. So then you should have this loop at the halfway point. And you are going to tie yourself a beautiful knot, which is just you go around the loop here. And you want it to be pretty small, not too big, or else that is a good size right there. So now we have the start of our bracelet. We have our string nicely tied in a knot. Now what you're going to do, I'm using a clipboard here, but you can use whatever you'd like. That nice and situated there. So you have to be able to tug on it. And what you are going to do is separate your strings into the color pattern that you want. So I personally like color blocking it, where you put all the colors together. So we have yellow on the left, and then we'll do blue and pink. Blue here. So now we have the order of our colors. Okay, so now we're going to start the actual bracelet. So what you are going to do is you always start with your left one, your leftmost string. So in this case, it is yellow. And you take the string closest to it, which would be the next yellow. And how you do this is you make a 4. So you're going to take the left string and you're going to make a 4. So look at that 4 right there. We can trace that. It's a 4. And then you take the string and you put it through the hole. So then you should have a little loop that looks like this. And then you're supposed to pull it nice and tight. And you need to do 2 4s per every string. So 2 on that string, and then you move to the next string. If this is your first time, it's okay if it doesn't look perfect. Practice makes perfect. So we make another 4 here. String through the hole and up. Another 4 and up. And we're going to keep doing this all the way across our bracelet here. Like tangled. And remember, 2 on each. We'll keep going. So then you should have, for your bracelet, a little row of your first color, which in this case is yellow. And then what you do is you do the exact same thing over again. So you're going to take your leftmost string, which is in this case still yellow, and you are going to do the exact same thing. Take the yellow string and take the next leftmost string, which here is blue. And you're going to make your 4. You use your thumb, which is the easiest way. Pull it through the loop. Okay. and then pull up. You want to make sure that you don't mix up your order. So once you put them in an order, oops, came undone there. You're going to keep going. And you're going to do it on the last string, which... So now you've done your first 2 rows. You should have 2 rows of yellow or whatever color you chose to do. And you're going to keep going with that exact same pattern, which I will finish this one later. I'm going to show you how to tie off your bracelet with the other one that I have. Here it is. I'm going to take this off. So once you're done, I'm going to make this little keychain. You're going to tie a knot at the end. So here is the end. You're going to tie a little knot. Tie like the same knot you did at the top, and you want to make it as close as you can to the bracelet itself. Like there. As close as you can. And remember, these bracelets, they do curl when you make them. This one's curly. It's a little bit annoying, but when in the end you can pull it and straighten it a little bit. So don't be afraid. That means you're doing it right. So you make a little knot there. So there's our knot. And then as a keychain, I would just cut this off. But if you were making like a bracelet, what you would do is you want to tie it. You can, if you want, you can look up how to do an adjustable one. But I personally tied them on and leave them on. So what you would do is you'd take the bracelet through the loop that you made. That's why you have to make it small. This one is a little bit too big. And then you put it around your wrist that you were doing. And you tighten it, and you make a double knot here, which I'm not making this into a bracelet, but you'd make a double knot, and there is how you make the candy stripe bracelet.